Administration was really ready to go. Could you cue us about what's behind the scenes, what's happening in that transition period?
Well, today is a day of rest, you would think. However, the staff is still getting ready and accustomed to the new first family, although they are familiar with this family. But yesterday was mass chaos in an organized fashion. For the past 200 years, this has occurred where the old family is departing, the new family coming in. Today, what happened, or yesterday rather, there were moving vans on the south grounds with the items for the new first family. I'm sorry, for the new first family. And the old first family, there was a truck moved in for the Bidens in the north grounds after they left the north portico to head to the Capitol. Those final items were moved into those vans, and we have 97 resident staff who are all working together in unison. It's like an orchestra. It's amazing to see. But everybody has different assignments, and everything's taken care of and in place in time for the president and the first lady and family to come into the White House. And they were fortunate yesterday because I believe with the festivities in the arena with the president, he got to the White House later than normal. So gave everybody much time.
Yeah. No, we covered that yesterday live from D.C. and watching that in how crucial the timing of everything is to coordinate so many different people, so many different moving parts. Wanted to ask you about President Ronald Reagan. There seems to be a lot of comparisons made with Reagan and his second term, Trump and his second term. Both inaugurations held indoor. Both have said to be due to the weather. Could you elaborate on that?
Well, first of all, those photos, I was a young man, wasn't I?
How special. Yeah. That is great.
Yes, in 1985, it was actually below 10 degrees, and they moved the inaugural indoors. And Mrs. Reagan had a lot to do with that, and as she did with a lot of things that had to do with the White House. But President Reagan was so impressive. He was so genteel. And contrary to what people always try to pin me down on, when he left office, he was 100% astute, perfectly in mind and everything. I remember it wasn't until many years later that he sent that letter to the nation where he described Alzheimer's. But my experience with the Reagans was fabulous. All my experience was fabulous. I was just very lucky, very fortunate to be in a position I had.
Yeah, we see in these pictures, it's fascinating and quite a historic journey that you were able to be a part of, obviously, with the Bush family, the Clinton family, the Reagan family. We appreciate you sharing your time with us here and these photos as well, and giving us a little bit of behind the scenes of how this works, moving one family out and moving a whole nother one in, a lot of moving parts. Chris Emery, thank you so much, sir. It's good to see you.
Good to see you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, he did it. He promised the American people he would do it.